Sandy River Basin starts at the very tip of Mount Hood, the very highest peak in Oregon, and tumbles down through Sandy and out towards Troutdale, where its mouth meets the Columbia River.
Following the '64 flood, to reduce flood risks, the Corps of Engineers and other government entities came into the Sandy River and diked the floodplains and took large wood and boulders out of the river. The thinking at the time was the quicker you could get water off the mountain, the less flood risk there'll be. That had detrimental impacts to flooding, and it also had really bad impacts to fish and fish habitat.
So the Sandy River Basin Partners formed in 1999.
They came together comprised about a dozen different groups with one shared objective, and that's to restore habitat to benefit salmon and steelhead. Today we were using a helicopter to deliver large wood.
The wood is what holds the rivers together. And without that wood, they start incising and they get more and more degraded.
One of the things people don't appreciate when they go out into rivers is how abundant would have been in the past and how important it is to fish and fish habitat.
It is the large wood that knits everything together to create those scour holes, to create that pool tail out, to slow down that river so that gravel can be deposited for those fish to be laying their eggs in. We're actively putting wood back into the streams. During a super tight in-water work window, we have over 2,000 pieces of wood going into these rivers to restore them.
It's large wood that's kegged up in there that really creates nooks and crannies that juvenile salmon steelhead rely on to complete their life history.
So we'll do a restoration project, put water back onto the floodplain, and immediately we'll have juvenile coho in there. September, October, instantly we'll have spring Chinooks spawning on the gravels that we created. Further into that fall in November, we'll have coho spawning where water has not been on the floodplain for over 50 years. Fish always tell us if we've done a good job. We have set up Still Creek to let the natural processes take over.
Being done with Still Creek is a big deal because it confirms that we're on the right track. It is something that provides momentum to continue work in the Sandy Basin.